It's FOMO season, guys. You know, it's no longer winter. Spring is here. Everybody's ready to buy a house, right? We are right back into the season where everybody just is ready to get that dirty money out of their pockets and throw it into a house, even if it's an overpriced home. And I'm here to encourage you to not feel the pressure of, the fear of missing out on buying an overpriced home.
This sucks.
Hey, listen, every market is different, and we're going to talk about this, guys. We are going to hit this nail right on the head, guys. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Also, check in the description. I do have a real estate investor for beginners course and a YouTube course. The coupon code is in the description. Let's jump into it, guys. We are right back at it again, and it is saying here, housing market update, early stages of home buying demand hits the highest level since May. Now, a lot of people in my comment section sending me emails,
Orlando, I want to buy a home. I don't care. I want to buy now.
Now, listen. I can't stop anyone from buying a home. I'm just a guy on YouTube trying to give out information that will help you and guide you to making the best decision for you and your family. But a lot of people seem to want to overpay. And I'm thinking to myself, where is this coming from? Is it just because the weather is getting warmer and people want to go look at homes and buy homes? And I'm just like scratching my head. And then it hit me. People are seeing interest rates go down. Remember, guys, I have been preaching over and over and over the correlation between interest rates going down and interest rates going up. When interest rates go down, people seem to want to overpay for homes no matter the cost. And this is the reason why. Because the monthly payments are lower and it justifies them purchasing the home. Instead of looking at the price of the home, they're looking at monthly payments. And when they see those payments going up, they're saying, I can't afford that. But when the interest rates go down and the monthly price is lower, they're saying, I can afford that. Even if it's a $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 over asking price. And this is my challenge to you. Look at your housing market. Look at if the housing prices have continued to go up. Are they still unaffordable? Do you have everything together? Budgeting, all that other stuff. And in most cases, the housing prices are higher, they're still unaffordable. Yes, there's some markets that have seen a huge decline. Austin. A good, decent decline, right? We see some places in California, they've had a decline. Some places in Las Vegas had a decline. But there's some other places, Florida, that have not hit that crazy housing crash correction that we're looking for. They have continued to go up. Those places, in my opinion, have further to go down. We need to see those places drop. And once again, guys, remember, housing is local. I cannot stress that enough. Housing is local. It's not national, it's local. So you have to look at your market to determine if these housing prices are right for you. But in my opinion, this is my opinion, yes, we should probably still sit on the sidelines and wait. Sit on the sidelines and wait with a purpose. Don't feel pressured into overpaying for these homes, guys. I know. The money is burning a hole in your pocket and you want that home, but you're gonna overpay if you jump into this. I promise you, yes, this is the hot season. This is when everybody goes to buy a home. I get it. You don't want to sit on the sidelines, but you cannot let the fear of missing out determine if you're going to overpay, because we have done plenty of stories, guys. Plenty of stories where individuals regretted buying a home. Don't be caught up in that. But let's go ahead and read this. It says house hunters are waiting in the housing market as mortgage rates and home prices continue to decline. Mortgage purchase applications increased for the fourth week in a row, and Redfin's home buyer demand index, a seasonal adjustment measures requests to tour homes, make an offer on a home, and start a home search with a Redfin agent, jumped to the highest level since May during the week ending March 26. Now, I can see that. I mean, it's like I said, it's getting warm. Everybody wants to see what's out there. People are researching, as as you should, your local housing market and saying,
Have prices went down? Is this a good time to buy? Let's see where my finances stand now. Can I still get approved by that bank?
and a lot of things have changed. And interest rates have ticked down. Not by a lot, but they're still going down. And I have said this over and over and over in my videos. When you see interest rates go down, people tend to start overpaying. People tend to start wanting to buy, not really care too much about the price of the home. And that's what we're trying to do. Price of the home comes first.
Write that down.
I don't know how many times I get it. Price of the home comes first. Do not overpay, guys. We do not want that. Yes, you could probably buy a car and get a 7 to 10 year term. Your payments will be low. You could probably get them down to $200-300, right? But you'll be, 15 years into paying the same car loan. We don't want that. We have seen multiple things come up. 40-year mortgages have been approved, right? And so now we're starting to see all of these ways and creative ways to get the price down. And we do not want you to get into that.
Don't ever do that again.
Good old agent. He says, my phone has been ringing, and it's usually first-time home buyers or investors. The first-time home buyers are interested in looking at homes because prices have come down, though they're still concerned about high mortgage rates. Investors who can pay cash are honing in on the luxury San Francisco condos because prices on those have dropped even more significantly than the overall market. Now, who said that condos would see the biggest drop? Somebody said that. I cannot remember who said it. But these condos, guys, they drop first. And that's what I'm waiting on to really see in that Florida market is the decline of those condo markets. And then the ball starts really rolling on that. But guys, listen, yes, prices have dropped. They really have, but are they still affordable for you and what's going on in your budget? In most people's cases, no. Yes, some prices have dropped down by 10%, but they were already high. 10% of $1 million, it's, it dropped by 100,000, but I still can't afford $900,000 home. That may be the case for you. I don't know your current situation, but this is the reason why the research is really, really, really important. And this is the reason why I am such a big component on the Fed continuing to do what it needs to do to raise interest rates and not take its foot off the gas pedal. Now, we do know that we have a Fed that loves to ride the fence, right? He doesn't want to be the person who says,
You're the one who caused the housing market crash. You're the one who caused us in a recession.
whatever it may be. He doesn't want the finger pointed at him, whatever. But here's the thing. It's a direct correlation. Direct, guys. When interest rates go down, home prices will continue to go up. And the reason why is because sellers understand that you will be able to borrow more. So prices will continue to go up. And most people are willing to pay that cost. And if interest rates stay high and they continue to go high, the demand will be lower, which will bring prices down. I have said this over and over. That is the reason why interest rates are so important, because they're going to stifle demand, which will bring the home prices down. That's what we want.
Yes, we would.
We're not using interest rate to determine if you want to buy a home or not. That's the price of the home. Price determines if you should buy it. Interest rate determines if the demand is going to be high or low. That is what we're trying to do. Interest rates go up, demand low. Interest rates go down, it's going to be high. And as we see interest rates tick down, we're starting to see the correlation in between individuals wanting to buy homes right now. And then let's talk about some of the areas that have dropped. Home prices have dropped more than half in 28 states out of the 50 US metros. It says with Austin having the biggest drop, which was 15.2% year over year. Next comes Northern California, San Jose, San Francisco, Sacramento, California, Oakland. Those are the biggest annual declines since at least 2015 for Austin and Sacramento. On the flip side, okay, this is important, guys. Sales prices increased most in Milwaukee, which has a 14.1% year over year. Get it out of here. Get out of here. No way I'm paying 14% over in Milwaukee. No way.
The answer is hell no.
Next comes Fort Lauderdale, Florida, 8.5%, Virginia Beach, West Palm, Florida, Providence, all of those areas. I'm telling you guys, I'm not going to overpay. I'm not overpaid on a home. I'm not gonna not only see the prices increase, but then just because interest rates drop, I gotta overpay to compete. Not happening. That is the reason for this video, so that you don't feel pressured, that you don't feel like you need to overpay $20, $30, $40, $50,000 over asking to compete. In my opinion, if you have to pay that much over on a home, it's not for you. The other person can have it.
Excessive.
If people want to stand in line 50 deep, whatever, then let them stand in line 50 deep and let them pay $100,000 over asking price for a home. We have seen what happens, guys. We have seen. I don't want someone to send me an email, tell me that they fell trap to FOMO and they went ahead and bought a home that was over asking, and then down the line something happens and you send me an email saying,
Orlando, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. How do I get rid of this home? How do I get rid of this home? It's upside down.
I do not want you to be in that situation. So this is the reason why it's so important for you to do your research. Don't let emotions go in here and make the decision for you and say, I'm gonna buy this home. No matter what, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to buy this home. I don't care if I have to overpay. I don't care if I can't look inside. I don't care about if I don't have to even get an inspection done. Don't do any of that, because the risk can be catastrophic and you can end up regretting your choice. And so once again, guys, don't let FOMO control you. Make sure you do research on your local market. Make sure you do what's best for you and your family. And as always, guys, you won't get all of your information from this one video. Make sure you check out this video here. It will give you information on the housing market, what's going on in the financial markets, get into your first rental property. And I promise you the information you will get from that video will be gold. See you in the next one. Thanks.